Hey everybody, Rock Paper Mario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend, the blind edition. I know it's been a while since this went up, and I know I haven't even finished uploading Mario Galaxy now, but I've decided, as I said in Super Mario Galaxy, that I'm just going to finish uploading that, get that done because I can, and then I'm going to concentrate on getting this done. So I'm going recording today, and we are going to start on Yuuya's quest, which I haven't really paid much attention to, so I'm looking forward to it because it'll be kind of like Nanaki's, and that I don't really know what to expect. So let's see what happens. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. I'm almost like kind of mistrustful of him now because he always seemed like such a kind of insignificant character before, and now I like that's the one thing. Like I know I kind of touched on it in the last episode, and a lot of people kind of agreed in the comments as well that I don't know, Nanaki's storyline, just the way it ended, like it seemed really interesting, and I thought it was going to go in like a really interesting direction with the whole like him knowing event possibly what Shu is up to, what the doctor is up to. And then it just didn't go there, and I found that really disappointing because like it was like all setting itself up to go there, and then it never did. It just kind of petered out and had this kind of nothing sort of ending. So I don't know, I'm hoping that doesn't happen with Yuuya's storyline, because that's another one where I'm not really particularly that interested in the character, but I'm hoping that the storyline makes me interested rather than just kind of disappointing. So let's see what happens. I'm going to join the infirmary staff because that's where he works, so I'm gonna be close to my bay. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Take care! Today's an elective day. I still haven't watched Pleasantville. I was going on about it in like Mario Galaxy as well, like in that episode where I fought Bowser again, and I still never did it. Like I still never watched it. Maybe I'll watch it today. I'm at home today. The thing is, every time I think about it, like, oh, I think I'll watch it, it's like days when I'm recording. It's like, and then I don't get the chance to watch because I've spent my time recording. It's like, whatever. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. So after this, it's just going to be like trying to hunt down the like special ending, so that'll be interesting. Wisdom increased by 5. So let's see what happens, because I remember the last time I did the infirmary was when I did the doctor's storyline, so I'm going to like basically try and do the infirmary, but do the opposite of what I did the last time, I suppose. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. A nurse's job is never done. Salutations, Harry. Yuuya! I never thought you were going to be working here. What's wrong? Are you hurt? I hope you are. So sweet of you to worry for me. But no, I'm in second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. He is already, like... This is the thing, this is why I don't like him as a character, because he just comes on so strong. It's like, just get over yourself. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course. I wish I had the choice. Like, I wish I had the choice to be like, no, screw you, do your own work, just like I did with his brother. My thanks. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Ade! Yuuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? He pretty much did, talking about his aphrodisiacs and everything, implanting the seeds of his seed in my brain. Anyway, cleaning, dum-de-dum-de-dum. Got to look at my phone to see what time it is. Okay, so it's 10:56, okay. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Well, we know already that it's not. We know it's already like an experimentation room. And we know already that there's like a dead corpse behind the curtains over there. The desk drawer is open and there are files sticking out. Oh, time for us to be a devious maid. Are we going to be like single female lawyer? He said not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... I'm going to leave it alone. Screw that. He did say not to go there. Better leave it alone. I'm going to try and, like... Harry Salami. That just sounds like the salami swammy. Like, do you remember that in like Powerpuff Girls? There were like the baddies that were the baddies were like the funniest part, like part of it, like because some of them were just so lame, and there was one that was called the salami swammy. Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing in my cave. I still like. I'm wondering if this game is going to end and I'm going to finish this LP without ever finding out why I live in a cave. Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. This LP is totally going to end and I'm never going to find out why I live in a cave. I'm going to talk to... I don't know, Sakuya? Try and get some insider info on his brother. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot. It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. So walk or take a hike. It was like a palindromic sentence almost. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? I just imagine him doing that noise like that noise that Sideshow Bob makes when he walks into a rake. Like that. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. He must be a Leo. Like, he totally is. I'm a Leo, and people say that, like, Leos are like to be dominant and crave appreciation. Like, that's... like to be dominant and crave appreciation. And to a certain extent, I think that really does match my personality, really. I'm going to attend, I don't know, music class. I don't really want to go to gym class because I don't want to, like, I don't know, see that Oko-san. Well, no, isn't he going to be here as well? I've seen this sentence like a million times. Ptarmigans on their heads, ha ha ha. Do you seek to mock the great masters? Yes, I do, of course. Anything that'll wagtail rag. That's what it says on the thing, and it's all like, that doesn't even look like a rag. It's like, it's like, how could that ever be a rag ever? Like it's called wagtail rag. You'd think it'd be like, but no, it's like, I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. Maybe I'm going to try and get like... Well, no, Yuuya's not a sportsman. Well, actually, no, didn't he beat Sakuya in the race? So actually, he is quite good, isn't he? What are you going to do, Ryota? Be a loser as usual? I'm not going to lose to a bunch of losers like you. Oh my god, my character is Amy Rose. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. I feel like that's one thing. Like, I know, like, this LP is fun and all. Like, I'm really enjoying playing it, but it's so hard to do commentary for, like, the same thing over and over again. So, like, that's why, like, this is going to be the last storyline where I play through pretty much this whole part of the game. Like, all the other ones I'm going to be, like for the other, like, secret endings, I'm just going to be doing them in one video, like a clip show, just keeping things that are different or whatever. Yeah, you do that. You just do that all in your own little corner. I have, like, this image of them just putting him over somewhere where they don't have to be bothered by him. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the first aid tent, lend Yuuya a hand. That's what I'm going to do. Yuuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have a think about it. Well, I don't need to think about it. I'm just going to, like, voluptuously go over to the... voluptuously? Or, like, lasciviously go over to the first aid tent, strut my stuff, and then give him a hand job. Yep. My mind's made up. Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? Cara mia. It's like Gomez Adams or something. I heard the first aid team was short-handed, wink. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Plenty to get a grip on. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami, I suppose it's tradition, and I suppose it's dopey is what it is. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. Yeah, he's trying to decide which one to eat. There's like this like new manga after starting. I can't even remember what it's called. It's called like The Promised Neverland. That's what it's called. And like it's girlish complexion. He does the same thing. Yeah, whatever. It's called like Finding Neverland, and it's like there's only been 2 issues of it that I've read so far, but it seems like really interesting. Like it's about like these kids that live in what they think is an orphanage, and like they're living in what they think is an orphanage, and then like it turns out like even in like that's not really spoiling anything because it's even like in the first issue it turns out that that's the case. Like in the first issue it turns out that actually what it is it's like a child farm where they're being like farmed to be like premium quality meat or whatever. It's like seems really interesting. I don't know. Oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. It's hard to take my eyes off Yuuya's prize, but I have to concentrate on my work and make a good impression. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. Oh me, slutty little Harry in the pigeon school. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. No! Stop being a horse, Amy. A horse, Amy. A magnet, Amy's. The triple fudge packers. I'm not going to like start talking about that again. Seriously, I think I'm like being possessed by the tortured soul of Muscle Bomber or whatever his name is. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Yeah, that's your plan, isn't it? Even though like we didn't even get any in your storyline. Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Notice me, sensei. Sorry, I was drinking like ice cold water. With the perfect thing to drink for this sentence. There's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. And there's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's you. Oh, is this going to be that stupid Brian Pigeon thing? I'm just skipping past this because it's just like... It's like Brian Pigeon, I know already. It's like, it's even a real Twitter account if you like look it up. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. The Olympics are on right now. It's like, do you know what the most annoying thing is about the Olympics? Like, when it's on, all these people come out of the woodwork who would never in a million years be interested in stuff like that, or in sports or anything. And all of a sudden, they're watching the Olympics and talking about the Olympics, and it's all about the Olympics on the radio. Even though, like, never in a million years would they ever talk about it otherwise. It's like, just like... that stuff just drives me bananas because it's just so superficial. It's like, you're not interested in the Olympics. You don't even know who any of these people are, so just shut up. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should... Oh, shine. We're going to be seeing Years and Years in like 3 weeks because of Electric Picnic, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to go to the... wait a second. Don't I like run into Yuuya at the store? Yeah, I'm going to go there. See, I'm smart. I'm a smart cookie. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. Obviously, like, my psychic abilities are telling me that I'll bump into the charming Yuuya there. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Just look at that huge selection of the same pen 7 times, or 6 times. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. It's garbage, Harry, garbage. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Who's that? Yuuya, it's you. No, Ryota? No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. What? That may be so, but you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Well, these 1-year-old birds having sex. They do, that seems a little hasty. Yeah, that'd be like a May-December romance, like me being like, what age am I supposed to be in this game? Like 15, I suppose? I don't know, 17, 18? And like these 1-year-old birds. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuuya? Your love, of course. Yeah, well, money can't buy you that. Though I do say no romance without finance. Yuuya, we're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is that how he talks? Yeah, I know, yeah, how insulting. He's just like, oh, I want your love. And I'm just like, what? And he's like, oh well, I'll just try again some other time. It's like, obviously he doesn't care that much. Yeah, that is a little rude. Fuck you. I'm going taking the same tack as, like, with you as I did with your jerk of a brother. I'm going to put you in your place. What is? That sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. I'm a single female lawyer. I'm legally blonde and out to kick ass and take names. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Ade. I feel like every time he exits, there should just be like a flash of light and he does like a pose. And then like by the time like we can see again after the blinding flash of light, he's just not there anymore. That seems like it might be appropriate. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I'm going to go to the maths class. I'm not going to the stupid gym class ever again because it's just annoying. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Cuckoo. Even that idiot's asleep. Well, I suppose that's something that's good about it, isn't it? Anything that can put him to sleep is a good thing. Is this math class or nap time? Just, if you can't beat them, join them and have a nap yourself. Will you advance, you stupid text? Wisdom increased by 5. This ice cold water is amazing. Like, it's just like addictively good. Like, just like, oh my god, it's like that part in oh, it's Tanabata already. It's like that part in Beautiful Thing where, like, Shirley from EastEnders says to that photographer from House of Cards, I feel like having something cold, wet, dripping down the back of me gullet. It's like what a strange combination of people. Shirley from EastEnders, that slag, talking to that photographer from House of Cards. Feel like something cold and wet dripping down the back of me gullet. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible n'est pas français. Go away. Go away. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send happiness, mon ami, from Yuuya. I think I actually saw this, like this Tanabata nonsense. This Tanabata beautiful part of culture. And that in that film I watched recently. No, I don't want to wish for that because he's a psychopath. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Yeah, I think I saw this Tanabata beautiful cultural thing in that film when Marnie was there recently. Don't they have like a part in that where it's like it's that part where like your one, like the little girl says to that ugly fat child that she's like a big fat pig. And it's just like the funniest thing ever. Mr. Nanaki, you should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No thank you. Stranger danger, and I'm a stranger danger ranger. No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run because I haven't finished those errands. I'm just like resigning myself to the fact that this sentence will never make sense to me. Just giving up. Whatever. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I'm going to attend music class. I'm just going to alternate between the two. I don't need vitality if I'm going to be with Yuuya. I need charisma to match his own. And I need wisdom to, like, be able to keep 2 steps ahead of him. Keep him in his place. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Oh, this is the part where I'm like, get it on, bang a gong, playing like a gorilla. Yeah, the musical gorilla. A gorilla la 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 la. You can never have enough charisma. I don't want to be outshone by you, yeah. Wearing a swimming class with the 3rd years today. All these damp, tight-clinging feathers, making my heart race. Salutations, Sakuya. The wetsuit looks at you well. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly, I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim, you mudblood. Ho ho ho, I wonder, want to decide who's faster once and for all? Oh, this is going to be going to turn into Free the Swimming anime. Fool, we already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be to disgrace my name. Very well. Mon ami, yes? Will you be our judge? 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 I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. This is a hard decision to make. Even though I think I prefer, like, Sakuya, actually. I'm still not the biggest fan of Yuuya, he just seems like a twit. Whereas, like, Sakuya is, like, I don't know, he's just cool. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably... Yeah, No, I got mixed up! Even the hominid wreck. I got mixed up between which one was which. Oh my god. I don't want to, like, end up, like, romancing both of them. Be like that girl in Scream Queens getting Eiffel Towered by those two twins from the whatever they call Dickie Dollar Scholars. Even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end I feel like I should change the subject from little girl being Eiffel Towered by two pigeons. So who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but Yuuya was a little faster. Gasp! Le gasp! Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. That didn't sound right at all. Yuuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. Maybe he's not such a dingus after all. He's just an idiot. Like, I don't know, he's just unlikable. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Oh, great, and you're in front of me. What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry, loser. Nothing much, just, have you heard of the 7 mysteries of blah 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 blah? I can see his mouth moving, but I'm not understanding anything he's saying. I think my brain has finally learned to drown out all the nonsense that emerges from his stupid face. Yeah. Every time he talks, all I hear is blah 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 blah. Oh, he seems to be gone. Oh, happy day. Excuse me, huh? Yuuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I never have? Sam Wheat. This doesn't look too good. Well, no, he's not Sam Wheat, even though, like, Yuya's character is more like Patrick Swayze than Nagaki's was. But Nagaki's character was more like the undead than Yuuya is. Harry, there you are, mon ami. Harry can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I could go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you, me, later. If you do this for me, I'll do something for you. It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuuya of having searched his desk while he was out ear and all. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuuya's obviously lying. I was with Yuuya the whole time. I'm totally not biased based on my, like, sexual urges to have some sort of wild, fumbling romp behind a dumpster outside the school as payment for backing him up. That's right, Yuuya and I were having a sexy and luxurious sunbath in the courtyard up until a few minutes ago. Sexy and luxurious it was indeed. Well, Doctor, that was my, like, attempt to do a growling noise, and it just sounded like a blocked drain. Very well, I shall have to wait for some more solid evidence. What time is it? Oh my god, I've been going on for like 20 minutes. Please, do be careful. Of course, Doctor. I hope this is like the start of like term 2, because I've been like going for ages and ages. Yuuya, what? Forgive me, mon ami, I can't explain right now, but one day... Wait a second, you promised me sex, asshole! And he's gone. What was that supposed to mean? I thought he was going to pin me. Is something really happening in this infirmary? Is it the start of term 2 yet? Oh yeah, it is, because we get our finals back. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Colin, open the doors. Well done, you've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Like when you break all the targets in Smash Brothers. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day. The building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help. No. Was there anything else? That's all. Bye. No, that's all. I will ask you to leave then. You aren't an unpleasant companion, but I have many experiments to conduct. I got kicked out again. What did he mean by experiments anyway? Like a chemist does? No, like, I don't know what, like a Nazi scientist does. Anyway, I've been going for like way too long, so I'm going to like end this video here. I'm going to say thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend with me, Rock Paper Mario. And next part we'll do the summer holidays and skip past that Azami scooter nonsense again. So bye now.